Hello and welcome back, Scorpio, for your zodiac wheel reading for December 2018. Thank you so much for joining me again, Scorpio. I would just like to say thank you also for commenting and subscribing to my channel, as well as liking and sharing my videos as well. I would like to start the reading by asking for the guidance and angels to join us in this reading for any messages for Scorpios for December 2018. First house, Scorpio. Oh, look at that, the sun. How nice is that? Feeling like you deserve a holiday, Scorpio? I think so. The sun is definitely the holiday card, and it's here in your first house. So whether it be far or close, you're going to have a break and you're going to enjoy yourself. Preferably you'd like to go somewhere where is a warm temperature. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, you'll be heading somewhere that you can get a bit of sun. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, well, there's sun aplenty, as we know. So you know, it also represents good health and prosperity, the sun card, and there in your first house it will be, you not only will be exuding that out into the world, you'll also really be feeling it within yourself, that you know you're at a good place in your life at the moment. So it's also the fun card, so there's lots of joy and laughter involved with the sun energy from that card. So I'm feeling very positive influences for you there, Scorpio. Second house is showing me here that even there again with the Hermit reversed in the second house, feeling younger than what you may actually be, or you know, taking on a more youthful approach to life and enjoying having that sort of fun, really. So I'm getting fun for Scorpio, and boy, Scorpio have really needed it too, with all the retrogrades, Venus retrograde in Scorpio through November. I feel with Scorpios they really did feel like they were getting it from all sides, and it was tough, and it was a bit hard to get through and to even wrap your head around. So it's completely understandable that come December, with the energies being lifted, because Venus is now in direct motion and flying through the Scorpio as the last run of Venus through Scorpio. It will be coming into Sagittarius in the not too distant future. It will be coming into direct on the 6th of December. So yeah, that's Mercury will be going direct on the 6th of December, so that helps as well. And Jupiter is in Sagittarius, which also lifts everybody's spirits as well, and just in time for the festive season, so hallelujah. So yes, acting and looking younger than you were certainly feeling last month. Third house is again about getting away and having a break, or at least getting away from your normal daily routine that you know, day in day out stuff, having a break from that. So the eight of cups is it's a bit of a holiday card too. It's a bit of a getaway. So you know, maybe a retreat somewhere, so going somewhere a little bit isolated and getting more in touch with nature. And you know, if you're going to be doing that, then it's a good time to do some earthing, which we do by taking off our shoes and actually really feeling the planet under our feet, and feel the connectedness to Mother Nature and our beautiful planet. Fourth house is showing me that as the base of the zodiac wheel, the fourth house represents our home, and it's showing me that you're getting very active around the home. So you may be doing some things here through December that are you know, enjoying home activities as well. So I do feel you're going to get a lot of things accomplished that are more satisfaction for you, because it's about you than it is when you're getting a lot of things accomplished to satisfy other people. So there's going to be self-satisfaction that comes out of this. Here in the fifth house, Scorpio, I'm being shown that there's a lot of fire element energy, so that does pertain to the Sagittarius energy that December does have attached to it, and a very active male influence, a man that is eager to help and can be put to good use. It's the best way I could describe it. It could be a love interest, or it could be a mate, but I'm being shown here that he's going to be beneficial to you, and though maybe slow to get off the mark, once he gets going, he'll participate in the activities that you are looking forward to enjoying. Sixth house is the work house and the health house, and you have the Chariot there. The Chariot is the card of success and triumph. So getting on top of things there with the Chariot as the influence governing that sixth house. So you're feeling that you've had some success with your working life situation, whether it's getting something changed in your working arena, or whether you are changing jobs. Don't doubt yourself. Health-wise, you know, just keep on top of everything the way you have been, and you will also be feeling a lot more energetic and less lethargic. Seventh house is relationships, and that is showing that there's a bit of soul searching being done in the relationship area of your life. So, you know, digging deep and looking at things from a deep perspective, but also keeping in mind, Scorpio, that not everybody looks at things as deeply as what you do. So don't try and make someone else analyse to the extent that you analyse, if you know what I mean. And try not to analyse too much, because then you can, you know, when you're really looking at something so intensely and deeply, you can pick it to pieces and find all the faults. Try to change that into finding all the positives, what you've learned, what this relationship has brought to your life, and all the positive things that the relationship brings. Now, 8th house is showing me that there's, again, help. I feel like if you're a woman, Scorpio, there's male energy coming to help you. There's a couple of strong male signs here, and they're there to lift the pressures off you and give you a bit of enjoyment, as well as some sound, solid, good advice. So yeah, and if you're a male Scorpio, then you will be able to turn to your male family members or friendship groups, and the same applies. They're going to be good to lift your spirits and get things moving, having some fun, as well as advice and being a bit of a rock for you. 9th house, we have the moon, and that is showing that there may not be the opportunity to go where you would like to in terms of travel at the moment or higher education, but it's showing that you know that is a part of your path. It's just getting the timing right. 10th house, which is the midheaven and the outer world. It's showing here, Scorpio, that your ship is coming in. So you will have a bounty. The 3 of Wands is about being patient and keeping your eyes on the horizon, because there's always something arising that is beneficial if you nurture and wait. It may not come in December, but it is coming. It's letting you know, don't worry, you're going to get this and you're going to achieve this. 11th house, hopes and wishes, friendship groups, is showing me here that you can be a little bit carefree. So I do feel that, you know, your friends are going to be an asset for you and very important to you, and in a way will help lift some of the burdens that you've been carrying. 12th house is showing me here that you find it hard to stop thinking about all the things that need to be done, because 12th house is the subconscious and the conscious area of our lives, and with this 8 of Pentacles there, you're always thinking of new ways to do things and how you can fix something or get something looking better, and you know, which is wonderful, but you may find yourself having to stop yourself from thinking about chores and duties because you're trying to have a break, and when you're on a break you need to really be focusing. Not that you don't need to get things done, you still need to function and get things done, but you also need to give your mind a rest and give your body the proper nourishment. So you know, the key words of my body is my temple, and stilling the mind or quieting the mind so you can hear the whisper, you can hear that quiet voice of guidance because while we're constantly active and thinking about everything that needs to be done, where that's very practical and good, but you're not giving yourself the proper nourishment that the mind and body needs, because you're not stopping long enough to do it. So that's one of the main messages I'm getting for Scorpio for December. So now I will ask for the animal medicine cards and for Scorpio for December 2018, and what messages the animal medicine cards have for Scorpio. And I'd like to wish all of you Scorpios watching a very happy festive season. And we have koala. So that's a very Australian message there to all you Scorpios. Koala is be passive. So the message is, like a cuddly koala sitting in a tree, languidly chewing leaves, be stoic and passive for the time being. Nothing much can change right now. Sometimes you just have to step back and let things unfold. Be nurturing, encouraging and gentle. Go all soft and fluffy. So lovely koala medicine there for you, Scorpio. And yeah, the main message I really am receiving for you is that it's time that you have a little bit of R&R time for Scorpio, and to be able to relax and have some fun, spend some time with your friends, have a good belly laugh. That is something that's really coming through for you also. So thank you, Scorpio, for subscribing to my channel. I am so happy that you've come back and like my readings. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comments. And I wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. Much love to you and many blessings to you and yours. Namaste.